Well, it's been a while since I've made a Facebook video, but I think it's about time I finally show you. We've been keeping a secret from you all for a while, us Delawarean Fairchilds. I think it's about time we finally show you what it is. So say hello to our latest toy. We got ourselves a new, well, old, but new to us, 2004 Newmar Dutch Star. This is one heck of a motorhome. This thing has got 200,000 miles on it, but it looks beautiful. We got it for $35,000. Only $35,000 for this thing. Newmar. This thing is a beaut. If you recognize that, yes, it used to say the Kirby's. That was the old owners who own this camper. 40-foot long. Got a cat engine in there, Caterpillar, for any diesel mechanics. Let's go and give you guys a tour. Door locks open. You have to open that to close it. And here's the interior. Look at that. What do you say to this? Got a little bit of work to do, but we're getting it. Here's the front. And this is where all of your fancy stuff is. Gas detector, roadside lights, which is outside. Step retract switch, so if you shut that off, like for example, you have the steps open, and you switch the steps retract off, go back outside, and close the door, steps stay out. Pretty neat feature so you don't ruin the motors. I shall leave that off for the time being, since we're not going anywhere with it. We got a little power issue. It's only getting 112 volts out of the 30 amp power supply we're using. Probably is not a very good connection on there, but we're going to still check on that. This is how you would open your slides in and out. You just hit the button, you don't hold it, you hit the button, you have a 5-second delay to clear everything out, and this slide opens all on its own without having to press anything. And so this has got an inverter on there too, meaning that it's also solar powered, which is nice. That's how you would mess with all this stuff. This has a tankless water heater too, also very cool. And this is your driver's seat. Up here is your Roku TV that was added on by the previous owner. We are going to replace this TV because it is stupid for one thing. It's stupid there for one thing. We're going to sit in here. Oh. This is a Freightliner chassis on this motorhome. There's your gauges, air pressure. We just got this back from our mechanic too. He replaced one of the air lines, and now he has to replace the airbags. But we haven't got this inspected yet, so we need to do that first before doing that. Here's all your switches on the dash. This is a radio from the previous owner that got put in. JVC with Sirius, Pandora. And this also can be used as a backup camera too, which is nice. So you can go to, finish, go to satellite, and then choose whatever channel you want. But I'm going to leave that off because I don't want copyright. That's a thing on Facebook nowadays. CB radio, because the previous owner liked to talk to truckers on the road, so you can talk to the CB radio, but we're not like that, so we're going to get rid of that, but may keep it on there. This is a backup camera, so you hit this switch here, turn that on, and so now you got power, and in order to activate the cameras, you pull parking lights out, and there are your cameras. Pretty neat. One camera for the back, 2 cameras for both sides. And you can hit AV to switch it to Just having it on one camera, so that's the backup camera. That's that one side there. And here's the other side. Pretty cool. And when you go back, you just hit AV again to right there. Displays it. Turn your parking lights back off, and they shut off. Over here on this side, USB activates lights down there. It also shows you your voltage reading right there too. So you can plug in a USB in there if you want, which is nice. What the hell is that clicking? I hear something clicking. We're still learning this thing a little bit, but so far she's working it pretty well. I don't know what that was I just heard. I have no clue what that was. Anywho, that's how you would turn your camera on, is using this switch. I got the keys in there. Over here, this is how you would change the gears, drive, neutral, reverse. Here's how you would use the hydraulic leveling system. I'll turn the, oh yeah, if you press and hold down on this tilt thing, tilt that, and you can tilt it up like that. If you tilt it down or press it down, you can move the wheel like a telescope, and then lift it up to take the wheel down like this. And there's your dash. Turn the key on for a little bit. There's ignition. And it's gonna tell me that I don't have low air pressure. But it's gonna tell me, it will soon tell me until I hit the brakes. You have to hit the brakes in order to start this thing. But yep, 200 some thousand miles. That's how you do your trip reset right here. So, yeah. She's a pretty old machine, but still works out pretty well. This battery boost, in case the main battery for the start goes dead, you can use this, and you can use the 4 batteries on this thing. This, I forget what it is. It's something on there. Oh, it's some ignition, something, whatever. This is how you remove your pedals in and out. So you come out, and you go back in. This has an engine brake too, which is pretty cool. So, that's pretty neat. So we'll put that back up there just like that. Of course, horn. Not the air horn, because I don't have the thing on right now. That's pretty cool. There's your vents for the AC. So that's the front. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot to show. Move the seat almost all the way forward. This has electronic seats, so you can move it all the way forward. And then there's a lever somewhere under here. What is this? I forget what the lever is. Oh, beautiful. I forget where the lever is. Oh no, it's right here. This lever right here, if you pull it and turn the seat, have it like this, and then you can move the seat back a little bit by hitting this. So if you go out like this, try to get this seat over as best as I can. A little bit difficult, but you can get it over there. There we are. Have it pointing out like this. Take your armrest down. This has 2 armrests over here. And there. And you can see me. Hello. Same way with the other seat too. It's in the front here. So you can pull this and you move the chair like this. And it locks into place too. Pretty cool. Alright. Now for an actual tour of the inside here. This has not the original ACs, but these are replaced AC units to get better cooling in here, because I guess the old ones did not work anymore. This is your remote to change that. Indoor temperature sensor. It's 88 degrees in here right now, and it's 104 outside, or maybe it was 104 in here to begin with. It tells you your humidity and your temperature, which is pretty cool. This, I think, was the old AC system right here. This one right here, I will show you. If you hit this, put it on 0, hit the down arrow. Look at that. motorized sun visors over there. You take sun visors down on the windshield. Pretty cool. And you can manually operate these things to where it will stop at a level. So that'll stop right there, and then these two will stop right there. And that's how you would do that. Take the up arrow, and you can take them back up. But if you don't want them to go all the way up, you can hit the middle button, and you can stop them. Pretty cool. And of course, there's other sun visors here too, but these are manually operated. So, pretty neat. We did got a TV for here, see? And these aren't the original couches too. This turns into a bed, so that's cool. Here's your fridge, which I'm not going to open this because this actually has not been on, but I'm going to open it anyway. Ooh. Well, there it is. Something fell. It's 38 degrees in here. And this side's -2 in the freezer. I'm not going to open the freezer because there was ice in there. And, yeah, I don't want to open that up. Original stove. And original microwave with something that we're not going to talk about. Up in here. Oh, that's your vent for the microwave. There's your overhead vent for any steam. This is something we replaced, actually. This is not the original because the old faucet was broken, so we got a new faucet, and she works out pretty well. Nice water pressure. It's my water, by the way. This is your manual for that stupid camera system over there, which I had actually trouble doing. Now we'll go inside here into the master bedroom. Here's the master bedroom with the TV. This over here is your surge guard protector in case anything goes to crap. Again, we have to fix our voltage. It's a way you can turn on your lights. So courtesy lights are not on, but you can turn that switch down to turn the courtesy lights on, which is kind of cool. And this door will slide open. It's just a little hard to open. And again, AC vent, which is off because I do not like running ACs on 30 amp. I like doing it on pure 50 amp. Here's your shower. Pretty cool. And then here's your bathroom in here. Again, original faucet. Hello. Go Phillies. Oh, and the door's swapped open. There we go. And then another sliding door over here so you can close that side if you want. Cool. But we're going to leave this open so we can get some air back there. Or perhaps we can leave this closed because, yeah. Okay. So there you go. And of course the door is at an angle a little bit. It's bent, but fix that. Here's one of in here where you got all sorts of keys and a remote for fireplace. Pretty cool. And I think that's basically all I have to show on this motorhome. So far we're loving it. We got a little bit of still bugs to work on it, but so far she's a real beauty. Pretty cool looking camper. I think I've explained everything I needed to. So, all right, I'll head back out. I'll leave that seat just like that. I thought I told the steps to go back in. Oh, I turned that back off. Whoops, I didn't mean to turn that back off. Okay, well, we'll take the steps in anyway. Oh, now they don't go back in. Stupid steps. Okay, well, they may have a time for when you go back in. Oh, no, I turned the key on and the steps came back in. That's why, I forgot about that. You turn the key on and the steps go back in. Oops. Okay, well, that's our little motorhome tour. Of course, did we get rid of the fifth wheel? No, fifth wheel is still there. Because we're still not ready to go camping with this thing yet. We need to get everything worked out, and then we'll go camping with it. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the video. I don't know why I said that, because you guys already enjoyed the video. Okay, I'm done. See ya.